Hello, so my name is Adi Peter Abbott. I go to Sheffield Hallam University, do a little bit of poetry. That's why we're here, right? But for me, writing a poem, like when I originally started, it was just about getting stuff off my chest. Write it in such a way that only I would understand it. So then I realized, well, okay, it's more about giving off your story to other people in a way that it is accessible to them. So anytime I try to write, I try to bring something new to the table. Take a concept that I might have heard about already, or two things that might have been compared, and try to explore it more. Because I always try to like make people think about something, and then after they hear my poem or they read it, they're like, "Oh, I never thought of that, or I never looked at that in that kind of way." The escape movement. Last month, I traveled. Bus rides across this country seem to happen at the speed of falling in love. You never realize how long it takes, yet you enjoy every second of it. I'm constantly asking myself questions like, as people, why do we need to go places so much? When I was younger, I kept a diary. I guess that's why up to this day I love to write. Because in the coldest of winters, these words burn a happiness in my soul that shines in the direction of northern lights like a northern star. You see, I'm St. Lucian. So for me to be here right now lets you know I've come from far and it's time to escape. I think like back when I was home, there's one of my mates, Gawa Emab. That's one of my really good friends. He was one who always, continued to push me to write. But now that I'm in England, I kind of don't have him, always seeing me in church and pushing me to write. So like now, I try to get inspiration from nature. I come for walks in the park, and now I just embrace my environment. I feed off nature because I can only write about my story. So I just try to make sure that my environment inspires me. It works for me because I get tranquility of mind, I relax, and then people get an awesome story sometimes. Other times, we have a laugh. Awesome acts, and just genuine poetry. They have a couple open mic slots, so I'm really excited about it, especially tonight because one of my favorite poets down from London is coming, so I'm looking forward to seeing his set.
Tonight, we're going to kick off with an open mic, and then there'll be an interval, which will be followed by our two headline poets for this evening.
Close up on my face, close up on yours, the camera pulled to the moon. I say something cool like, "You won't find this on the DVD extras."
His sunken eyes are ringed in grey.
I'm a daydream believer and I like one too. I'm a sleep junkie.
My feet, my hands that you have numbed by holding for too long.
To me, take advice from one of our many happy customers.
Art is a waveform, and dreams just want to surf, so swim with me. There's a child out in the water that I'm not gonna let drown. So head in the right direction and make sure you always follow your heart, because dreams are the kids that always seem to run away from home. The escape movement is all about finding time during or after that 9 to 5, and like finding your passion and making time to chase after that passion. When I first came here, like people held the door open for me. And now like throughout the past year, I've developed and grown as a poet. And now I can hold the doors open for people as well. So I think as long as that cycle keeps developing, more people are coming into the scene, more people are developing, more people are growing. And we're just gonna be keeping that door open for more people to pick up their pen, pick up some paper and tell their story.